Hey y'all. All right, so I'm going live because for one, I said I was going to start doing it. Also, I tried to upload the video last night and it would not let me for nothing. And I'm like, you know what? I'm still going to make this happen, but I'm not going to be before you long. I am driving, but it's mounted up here. So I was talking to a friend yesterday, or a few yesterday, and we were talking about just changing our lifestyle. And I've been led for years to just give up certain things, just haven't done it. you know. And then if some of you remember, I'm gonna try to add it in the description of this video once I'm done, since it's live. 10 years ago, 2014, I did the blood type diet. I started it, and I did it right after I had did my first and last bodybuilding competition back in 2014. And then right after that, I'm not doing this again. I didn't like how it made me feel. I didn't like the dehydration. And then the vanity of it all. I mean, if you're into it, that's fine. I didn't like it. And then I was thinking about the eating 5 times a day. It's a little excessive, but I get it. It's a sport. I didn't want to do it no more. So I started doing the blood type diet. My mom was talking about it, and I ended up doing it. Y'all, I've been doing it. Let's see. I've been doing it ever since. All right, I've been doing it since 2014. Now, I kind of do the 80-20 rule, meaning 80% of the time I am eating according to my blood type. The other 20%, not so much. Because those of you that know, I love some coffee. But it's an avoid for people with O type blood. I wasn't drinking it. And then I started back. One thing, once you put something down, something else starts. So I gave up ice cream, and was it buying a whole bunch of cakes, because I would always buy cake and ice cream just to eat it, no special occasion. And I picked up iced coffee, and I was like, oh my goodness, this is not any better. And then lately, I was telling the boys yesterday, they were laughing at me, but I said, Lord, take anything away that's not edifying me. And then thoughts start coming to my head, and coffee was one of them. So I was like, man. So anyways, I made a big pot of coffee. Hi. I don't know who's waving. Maxed out. I see ya. Hey, sir. He could have turned. He had time. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, I made a big pot of coffee, and the coffee tasted like trash. I was like, this is horrible. And I was like, well, you know what? Maybe it's just the brand. So I made a different kind, and that also tasted like crap. So I was like, all right, Lord. So you showed me coffee. I did it anyway. I'm just not going to drink it no more. So I ended up making iced coffee for my son. He's another coffee drinker in the house. But I bring that up because, y'all, coffee isn't a void. It doesn't keep me awake at all. It makes me actually sleepy, because I will drink. So when I made this video, it was like 11 o'clock last night originally. And usually I would make a pot of coffee or heat up or get some iced coffee at 11 at night. And I will be passed out right after. It does not keep me awake. The 5-hour energies don't work. The Mountain Dews, nothing. If anything, they make me very tired instantly, almost. And then I get hot, and it makes me sweat. Caffeine makes me sweat, which caffeine also was an avoid for us. So if you're O type and you always wonder why coffee makes you tired or it don't work, that's why, because it doesn't work on us. You need to do natural things to keep yourself alert, like getting rest. And then there's things like sea moss out there, and then drinking water, and then just drinking things that's going to benefit you. Because when I'm not drinking coffee, I could be drinking water. Also, I could be working out, because who's working out after they drink a cup of coffee? I'm not. So again, it's not benefiting me, because I'm used to waking up at earlier than everyone else, doing a quick little 15-minute, 20-minute workout. I'm not doing that if I'm sitting in the chair drinking my coffee. And I'm not drinking water either. And those of you like me, I like to sip on my coffee for at least, I know they're on the road. That's why I'm not looking at y'all. Do you have your kids? Because I have kids. Yes, I do. Yes, safety first. All right, so I'm not gonna look at y'all. I'm gonna look at the road. Thank y'all for the accountability. But and I'm on the back road too. Trying to be safer by going on the back road. But yes. So what was I saying? Oh yes. So I'm used to working out for 15, 20 minutes and getting everything together, going out in the garden early in the morning before everybody gets up. That's like my little routine. And it maintains my weight. It just keeps me up. I don't need pre-workout. I'm already motivated to get after it. So yeah, I'm already motivated. So pre-workout doesn't even work either for me. So I do thank God for that because I don't have to rely on other things. But again, you need to get your rest the night before or even throughout the week. You don't want to do so much that you're just exhausted and you can't enjoy the rest because you are exhausted. Like that doesn't make sense. So yes, so the coffee is gone. But the reason I bring it up too is because y'all, I gave up coffee. I lost 8 pounds. Again, contributing to the blood type diet that I've been doing. I've been maintaining my weight because there's just certain things that I'm not doing that's helping me without having to work out. I have not worked out like intentionally. I don't even know, which is bad. I don't know when the last time I worked out. But what my point is, if you maintain your diet, not meaning go on a diet, but what do you eat on a daily? What is your lifestyle? Like, how do you eat where you're not stressing about, dang, I didn't get to the gym today, or I got to work out for an hour. I'm not doing that no more. Those days are over. Or working out twice a day. Unless I'm getting ready for something, which I am getting ready for something, I'm not doing that. You know what I'm saying? There's seasons for everything. But I lost 8 pounds in a week. It wasn't even a whole week by just dropping coffee. And I don't drink black coffee, so that's not even a recommendation. But you know, the cream and the sugar that I put in it, you might as well say, do you want coffee with your cream and sugar? Because that's pretty much what I was drinking. And then I would drink it with my meals. You know, I would eat some soup and have iced coffee with it as my drink. Yeah. So yeah, y'all, that it wasn't beneficial for me at all. And I can feel it too. Like my body was like, you need to drink water. Put this coffee down. But I did it anyway. And I was telling my friend the other day, because I usually fast during the week. And I had an hour left. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to just go get me a cheese Danish through the drive-thru. Y'all, it wasn't even 10:16. It wasn't even 10:16. And they were like, oh, we're out of them. I'm like, it ain't even 10:30. What do you mean? So I was like, Lord, thank you for keeping me from going in and, you know, interrupting my fast. And we don't think God cares about those things that we care about. Oh, somebody retracted their message. Oh. I don't know who this is. Asking for you talking about like moderator rights? I don't even know how to do that. And I'm driving. So I'm about to pull over though, y'all, so I can focus on this. But what was I saying? I get distracted easily. When I was coming through the drive-thru, and I was like, God actually does care about the things that we care about, and especially if we're doing it for certain reasons. So I was like, God, I'm listening. Let me finish out my fast. Now I did get a little iced coffee when I was doing it, because I was like, oh, well, I didn't eat anything to eat, but I did drink. So I was like, well, Lord, thank you. He does care about, the things that we care about. And then me not being disappointed had I ruined my fast for a cheese Danish with an hour left to go, you know. So I do thank God for that. And I was like, all right, I'm not gonna, I know what I asked him. What's going on up here? Is she all right? Oh no. Oh no. Hope she's all right. Oh no. Sorry, y'all. She's like in the middle of traffic. Okay, I'm about to pull over. So yes, y'all, I just wanted to share that because I'm mad my video didn't upload.
Stop going to bid me.
I'm not, buddy. I'm parking. You gonna try to have me exposed? I'm not even drinking anymore. Any more coffee? Sorry, you guys. Yeah, I got some errands to run, so that's why I'm out. But yeah, so I even have a coffee shirt on. Look at this. It was free. But y'all, I really was like, I know what I'm supposed to be doing. And it's not about really losing weight. It's just about feeling better, being healthier. About being healthier. Because I can feel it. I feel more sluggish when I'm not drinking my water. And I love to juice. But I'm not juicing if I'm making coffee. Hey, turn it down, buddy. And then also the convenience. I literally can just go to the fridge and get the water out of the door. Or drink out the faucet. Those of us from the country, I mean, that's what I grew up doing. Or just grab a stack of the bottled water I have over there. That's very convenient versus literally getting the coffee pot ready, filling it up, getting the filter, getting the coffee. You're actually working to do something that's not really edifying you. And I'm not saying coffee is inherently horrible for you, but at the rate I was drinking it, it was not good. I would literally drink coffee all day because I would make a pot, then I would make iced coffee, which makes more coffee, and I would drink that all day. And then if I went out, I would drink it again, where I wasn't drinking water sometimes, y'all, for a whole week. What in the world? A whole week of no coffee, no water? Yeah, so I was definitely feeling it, and I was like, I have to let this go. And I was like, when there's one temptation, the ice cream I got rid of, it was no longer a temptation for me. I can buy tubs of ice cream for the kids, or we make ice cream, but and then I had no desire to even get it, even though it was sitting right there. But then here comes the coffee. So I'm like, Lord, I need help but we already have the power and authority to not do these things. We've been given it already. We just have to do it. Stop talking about it. Stop contemplating on it. Just get it done. Like, what are we waiting for? So,
where's my gray robot toy?
We'll find one, buddy.
That's medium size.
But I was stuck at 168. And someone like, you don't even look like you was 168. Yes. I'm 5'5", 168. I was 168. Now I'm 160. And now I want to get under 160 to see if I can get back in the 150s, right? Because when I retired, I was 152. No, when I was retiring, I was 152. And then I jumped up to 168. I'm like, what in the world? So I definitely can feel it. I can see it. And like I said, I'm not so much worried about the look, but the feel, I don't like it. And I'm not buying no more clothes. No, I'm getting rid of stuff. I'm not buying nothing else. So that's another reason as well. And then I just have to do better. Because when I do certain things, the family follows. So if I eat better, they eat better. Because I'm the one that's buying the groceries. I'm the one that's cooking. So if I do better, they have to fall in line. They don't have a choice. And then too, when they see me doing things, they want to do it. If I'm juicing, hey, can I have some of that? Or if I'm making smoothies, or if I'm cooking certain things, they fall in line. So it just makes sense. Yeah, keep sounds on the road. Mike D, you're what you care about yourself, that's all there is. I don't know if that's good or bad, Mike B. I don't know if you're trying to, is that positive or no? Are you trying to say everything is good? Yeah, I'm not sure what that is, but I'm not worried about that. But yeah, y'all, so I just want to share that. But I'm not saying everyone should necessarily do it, but I would definitely look into it because I do know people who have done it. Also, a key thing for those that are O, I'm trying to see what they're, that are type O, have thyroid issues. Like they've been diagnosed with thyroid problems. And I know at least 3 people who have been diagnosed. And again, they're type O. There are certain things, even in the book, I think his name is Dr. Diamo. He writes what's right for your type. And he writes it for each blood type, even AB. All right, AB, B, A, and O. And he talks about how certain foods affect you. And for type O, one that I think contributed to thyroid issues was lentils. Cam, what are you doing here? You're supposed to be in class. But lentils, I love lentils, but it's an avoid. But they also react a certain way to our blood, which may not hurt you the first 2 or 3 times, or maybe the first year, but over time, it does react to your blood. Okay, it does react to your blood, and it causes other issues. So yeah, and I do believe, and then I think red kidney beans was one of them for me, which was an avoid, but I grew up eating red kidney beans with cornbread and the whole chili beans and cornbread. But now I still love that as a meal, so I use black beans instead, which is actually even better than the kidney beans. So again, and it's not saying you can't eat any, you just have to make sure you eat the right ones. Like fish, even though I ate it, like catfish, I didn't like the fishy, and it sounds crazy to say a fishy taste because it's fish, but no, I don't feel like it's supposed to be that fishy. I didn't like it. Even though I ate it, I didn't like that part of eating the fish. But then I found out that was an avoid for me. So was tilapia. So was, I can't remember the other one. So I'm supposed to be eating more fresh water fish, which made sense because I love the thick fishes. I love whiting. I love, I don't know about, I love flounder. I'll eat it. I love cod. That is so good. What was the other ones? Any of the fresh water were a benefit for us. And salmon was a benefit as well. And I do like salmon. So I'm like, man, this makes sense. And melons, I don't like any melons. I grow watermelon and cantaloupe. I don't like them. But they are an avoid for me, which is perfect because I don't like them anyway. Chocolate. I love chocolate. It's a benefit for me. Butter is a benefit for me. So what's crazy is if you really have to listen to your body. All the foods that I don't really like, I'm not supposed to have. So don't feel bad when somebody's like, oh, because obviously I'm black. And they be like, oh, you black? You don't eat watermelon? No, it's disgusting. Now, I'll chew the little watermelon chewing gum, but I don't like watermelon. Ugh, okay? I don't like any melons. Y'all can have it. Now, if I had to eat it, I would, but I don't. I don't have to do it. So listen to your body. If you don't like something, it's probably because you're not supposed to have it, right? So yeah, but that's all I want to share. I don't want to be on here too long, but y'all, I will share some of that journey with you. I have been taking like pictures. I haven't been sharing anything, but pictures of stuff that I've been eating and drinking. I'm going to incorporate some exercise. Like I said, I am about to start doing something I'm not going to announce right now. But yes, listen to your body. And especially if you're a believer, I'm going to say a follower of Christ, because a lot of people believe but they don't follow. Okay. Actually pray, and he will give it to you. All right. He will let you know. God will like God, what do I need to do? What do I need to change? And for me, it's usually instant. Like I'll get a thought like, you need to stop doing that. Stop doing this. I'm like, okay, maybe that was just, maybe that was just me thinking that. But no, actually ask him and he'll help you. Help you. And then the Bible talks about if you have a temptation, you pray, all right? The devil has to flee. He has to flee. All right. He won't give you more of those temptations and you can't fight it. So I don't battle with, cheating and smoking and drinking and cussing. I don't battle with that. All right. That's not in my heart. But for me, I like food. So that's something that I struggle with. And maybe talking about somebody every now and then that I probably shouldn't be talking about because I don't know the whole story. So everyone has their issues or their little flaws that we need to work on. And we need to ask God, okay, what do I need to do to stop doing that, or how to edify me instead of hurting me? So it ain't just about, we're talking about food right now, but it's a lot of things. Maybe certain people you need to get away from. All right, we just had that situation. Certain people do not bring peace, but confusion. That we shouldn't be living in that and that dysfunction. So you need to get away from them or get them away from you. Even if, hey mom, my mom and my son are in here. Even if it's family member. Look, I'm talking about family. Mom popped on. I'm not talking about you, mom. But there's certain people you may have to, hey, I love you, but I can't right now. I can't do it. And then I continue to pray for them because I really want people. Ooh, bless you, buddy. Thanks for covering your mouth. But I really want other people to feel the peace that I feel, like true love. And I'm like, it saddens me when I see them not witness. Hey, that's too loud.
I literally turned it down.
Everybody's watching you. Jordan. Okay, that was nasty. I want them to feel what I feel. So I just pray that they have an encounter with God and hopefully they call on him because he will show up and change their life so they can see what they've been missing out on. Because once you've been on his side, you are not going back. What is it? Ew. I'll get you something. Yeah, get back on your seatbelt. We're about to drive off. I'm done. Get back. Thank you. Be careful. So that's it, y'all. Like I said, I'm going to try to do a little bit more of these. And plus, because I don't have space on my phone. So that's why I'm doing it. Jordan, come on now. Yeah. But again, if y'all have anything, you ain't got to really disclose it. But if you had seen things that you've been struggling with, like how did you overcome it and get past it? Or are you still trying to? All right. We all have something that we're trying to get past. But that's all I got, y'all. I will talk to y'all later. Love you. Bye.